What? Alright, cheers. This is my first time in a yurt, for real.
First time in a yurt! So I have always had it in my mind, like bikepacking through Mongolia.
Yeah?
Mongolia.
We should go.
Oh my God.
We
To
should
stay
go.
like out on those plains in a yurt, eating marmot with native people. Oh my God. Unfortunately, kind of a loser. So we're back in my old stomping ground.
So Rob conjured up this weekend's bikepacking trip, patching together landmarks from his past life down in Lakeside, Oregon. Rather than schlepping around a tent, he'd be living large, staying in a yurt. This was exciting for me as I'd never stayed in a yurt before, at least not that I remember. We departed from Lakeside, Oregon with the goal of making it to Bandon.
So right here on this dock, when I was 3 years old, my grandfather taught me how to fish. I'm not sure he's a good fisherman because he taught me everything he knows. But yeah, I've been coming here for my whole life, and so it'll be a fun little journey today, going up and over to Bandon.
Turns out, fun isn't exactly the word I'd use to describe this journey to anyone else, but it was interesting anyway.
Alright, we got some steep pitches coming up. Like really steep. Like I'm gonna be pushing steep.
That was an interesting way to get here. Nice morning. God, great temperature. After all that miserable weather we've had in Portland. Oh, look at that. Sun on the wrinkled face. So nice.
Every now and then I convince myself that road riding isn't as bad as I make it out to be, and maybe I just need to do it a little bit more. But then trips like this reconfirm. Nope, I still hate it.
What a bridge. What a bridge. I cannot wait to ride over it.
I've always wanted to ride across this bridge. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Woohoo! It's pretty cool though. It's a cool bridge. Wilson, you told me no more sand. No more sand.
It never ends. I told you it
Sand.
never ends.
Oh.
We'd end up tagging the beach before we got permission to ride through this golf course along an old decommissioned road. After a few wrong turns trying to stay on this overgrown road, we were eventually on track. I'll just say that riding and pushing through this section was tough, muddy.
How's it going?
It's cool, man.
Yeah?
A little muddy
A little mushy, huh?
from sand and mud.
Which one's worse?
Oh, sand. Oh, sand. Way worse. Yeah, so the road keeps going. Hopefully we can punch out at the main road and head over to Bandon and hit some of that single track.
Had some of that fish and chips.
That's why, yeah. So the guy said we could go through his property, and we went up his property, went up this drainage. The guy from the county said, yeah, that's just county property. So it got a little hairy. So we got through that. I fell down, took a header, and then we rode through the largest homeless encampment where they're just squatting, and a guy came out of the trailer with an assault rifle, and we did a little fast talking. We got out of that, and now we're back on the road and headed for Bandon.
Not cool. Not cool. All right, after some road riding, we've arrived at this bike park area. So we're gonna hit some single track. And our first route's called Top Shelf. It's really dark in there, but we'll see how it goes.
Fortunately, it didn't stay dark for long. We opted for the green trails, which was full of blowdowns from recent storms. Here's our lame attempt at doing some trail work.
Negative, Ghost Rider. Oh!
We're so close. What?
Just leave it there.
That ain't sketchy. That's so sketchy. That's gonna fall on someone's head.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, we failed.
Sometimes you win, sometimes the log wins.
After the single track, a short ride led us to our yurt, home for the night.
Crazy Oh, yeah.
Crook.
I'm beat.
Yeah?
Yeah, I need some food.
Alright. So, we are going to Bandon to get some beer and some fish and chips. Whew, that was an interesting day.
Yes, to say the least.
Well, if you're gonna be dumb, you better be tough.
Yeah. I wonder if there's another little marker.
All right, cheers again, Parker. Good ride.
All right, we are back in the yurt after some fish and chips and some chowder and some beer. We're knackered. Parker, you knackered?
I'm so mad.
Knacked.
Do I look knackered?
You look knacked, bro.
Oh.
Why was it so hard today?
I don't know. Why is it hard every single time?
I don't know.
It seems like it would get easier.
Yeah,
It never does.
It never does.
Every time. It's just a little bit harder.
Michelle's family is from. And the cousin found 25 recordings of Michelle's dad singing opera.
It was nice staying in the yurts. No tent. The mattresses felt luxurious. I know we kind of glossed over it, but honestly, I was a bit rattled from riding through that tweaker camp where that guy came out with an assault rifle. It's not really something you expect on a bikepacking trip, and we knew we'd need to find another route back to the car.
All right, what are we doing, Parker? We're not doing what we did yesterday. We're going back a different way.
We're gonna go back a different way. I think a lot of road riding today, but my phone's about to die and I forgot the charger, so we might lose the GPX track. So yeah, we're just gonna roll with it and find our way back to Lakeside.
It's an adventure.
It's an adventure.
All right,
Going on a bike ride. Woo!
let's do it.
Yep, day 2. I had a lot more road riding with highways, little to no shoulder. I was not stoked. But before that hellacious riding, we'd ride through another golf course, then take another quick detour down to the beach.
I like the double. Yep, double turn. So it's decision time. Do we go all around the bay? We're not sure how the road is, whether it has a shoulder. We just came off of the worst road in America.
Ooh, no good.
So many trucks, so close.
No shoulder.
No shoulder. So I think we're just going to go into Coos Bay, get a little bite to eat, just hit 101 back to Lakeside.
Ugh, riding along 101, not stoked.
Huh?
Good.
That's it. I've always wanted to ride along 101. Oh wait, no I haven't.
Today, you got your non-wish.
Back in Lakeside off the 101. Woo!
Okay,
This is my best ride of 2022 so far, Parker.
that's your only ride.
Oh yeah.
And we're never riding on a highway like that again.
No.
No.
Too sketchy.
Oh my God. People hate us. Woo.
I have a feeling this won't be our last busy highway ride, but hopefully not for a while anyway. It wasn't great riding, but hey, it was the first of 2022, and it only gets better from here.